Hello, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Driving with Randy. I'm your host, Road Rage Randy. For those of you that have never tuned in before, we are a podcast where I drive around, and today we got a co-pilot.
Hey guys.
Devin! What's up, Devin? You looking like a caveman today. What's going on?
It's very cold outside and I dress very warm.
You know they have face masks?
I got one in my pocket.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why aren't you wearing it?
Because I have a beard.
So, but why do you have the face mask then? Oh,
It covers my ears too.
It covers your ears?
Yep.
You wear that while you're doing construction?
Yeah, and when I gotta shovel properties.
You shovel?
Yep. I love it. I get paid good to shovel. I'm cool with that.
I didn't know you did that. Is that through the same company?
Yep,
with
same
your dad?
company. I just do all of our properties that our company owns.
Oh, okay. And the place we're going to, you helped build that, right?
Yep. Tono's Cheesesteak and Pizzeria.
Tell them what you did to the place.
We completely...
Wait. Before you tell them that, let's tell them how we met.
Oh, God.
Yeah, me and Devin met on Tinder a couple years back.
No, we did not.
No, we didn't.
No, we did not. Yeah.
Met on, like, Xbox, right?
It was...
Mutual
Xbox
friend?
or RuneScape, to be honest.
I think Xbox, and then we found... I don't even know. Who did you know first? You knew Nick?
I knew Nick. Well, I knew Tristan, and then he introduced me to Nick, and then I started hanging out with Nick, and I met you, and then realized I knew Colin since we were playing T-ball.
And then
he hasn't gotten any brighter, but...
He hasn't gotten any brighter, and you probably regret, coming down the friend zone with me, huh? Being my friend.
Randy, we didn't meet on Tinder.
We're trying to paint a picture for the audience, Devin.
You're painting the wrong picture.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm not an artist, dude. I'm a podcaster, so... Well, anyway, so this pizza place, we're going on a date there, right? No, I'm kidding.
Yep.
I'm stopping.
Sunday lunch date with the bros.
With the boys. Saturday, is it Sunday?
Sunday?
It's Sunday.
It is Sunday.
So you helped build this place.
Yep, we did everything. It was just an empty room with 2 sheetrock walls, a back and front door, and a
Wait, there's gotta
floor.
be 4. If it's a room, it's gotta have 4 walls.
2 sheetrock. The front and back wall are glass.
I don't know what that is. Explain to me.
Randy, I don't know how to explain to you. It's what your walls are made out of. It goes over the studs.
Okay. So there was 2 of them. He's rubbing his head right now. He's like, God damn it! What did I get myself
into? We built this place from the ground up. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, and you did the bathrooms, right? So if you ever got to complain about the bathroom trim, right? That was you?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
I thought you did the bathroom.
I didn't do the trim.
You didn't. What'd you do?
I tiled in there, I grouted, I did all the accessories in there.
Oh, so that's why it looks like
bars,
shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right, Randy?
No.
Are you the one writing the complaint?
Did someone complain?
You said something about the trim.
Oh, that when me and Nick went there, he was just bitching about everything because he knew that you did it.
Oh, okay.
They sell like cheesesteaks and pizza and
it's so good.
It is very good. We went one time and I had both cheesesteak and a pizza.
Yeah, the head chef that's been doing this for about 25 years there came out to serve Randy his pizza. He had just brought him his cheesesteak, which They're big cheesesteaks, and they come with about a pound of fries.
Yup.
And Randy, in the 5 minutes from him dropping off his cheesesteak to going back and getting the pizza, Randy ate his whole cheesesteak and his fries. The guy was like, "Oh my God." He's like, "I've never seen this." He's like, "Did you even taste it?" He's like, "Yeah, it was delicious." Like, "Is that my pizza?"
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. It's like I'm like 150 pounds, but I can sure devour something, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you fucking eat.
Well,
You're a quarter of my size. Oh, not a quarter, about half my size. And you could eat 3 times more than I can. Faster, too.
and and I can beat you up. Remember that time I
No.
beat you up?
You didn't beat me up.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't beat me up.
At Brandon's.
That doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
Randy was taking advantage of
I-
people that may have been under the influence.
Just,
May or may not have been.
it doesn't matter. I beat you up.
Okay.
Just don't tell him that story about the
All right,
time
pull
you.
over. We're both about to have road rage.
Don't tell him about the time you punched me in the arm.
Oh, yeah.
Almost made
This
me-
one time in high school, Randy kept coming up to me and punching me in the arm, and I was like, "Randy, you better stop." He's like, "Better stop." And he just kept hitting me in the arm, so I hit him back. And then he hit me hard, and I turned around and socked him in the arm. He came back the next day like, "I got a bruise on my arm. The size of your fist."
You
What
just
the fuck?"
hit the wrong spot.
Oh, I still hear about it to this day, how much that hurt.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. It did. It hurt. But back then, I was a different man. I was like,
Before you started watching UFC.
yeah, man. I was watching WWE back then.
Same.
But yeah, I mean, I wasn't walking around in tights yet. I wasn't.
Oh. Randy, I don't think you're supposed to imitate them walk around in tights.
No.
No.
Well, like, what are those booty trunk short things
No,
called? You know what I'm
no.
talking about? Like Batista wears.
Oh, God.
You know, Batista was at the McGregor
Nice
fight
news.
last night.
Was he?
Yeah, they showed him.
I didn't even watch it. I came downstairs and found out we have ESPN Plus on our TV. The
Really?
prelims were on. I was like, oh,
Did you
sweet.
cancel your subscription?
No.
I know you had it for a while.
I think I still have it.
Is that?
I don't ever use it.
I-
I should cancel it.
I
It's
need-
like $10.99.
Anytime you see a Tesla, you gotta, flick them off.
Why?
Not a fan of Teslas
Why?
because I just like a 2007 Toyota Sienna. Where the fuck are we going, dude? Oh, we are kind of on the right path. I was just driving, but we'll get. Mitch. Does Mitch live in there still?
No, he does not.
That's what I thought. His mom
Mitch lives,
moved,
like,
right?
50 minutes
Yeah,
away.
his mom moved. But they started a podcast.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
Have you listened to it?
No.
No?
No.
You've never listened to mine either.
No, I have not.
You've been very unsupportive of the podcast.
I'd listen to yours.
No,
before theirs.
but you've been unsupportive of the podcast.
I may have clicked on a few of them before when you told me to on Discord.
Yeah, and it's just like no one's
I've
gonna.
never clicked
no,
on theirs.
no,
if that helps.
that does make me feel a little warm inside.
And I'd listened to yours before. I'd listened to theirs
I
a
mean,
million times over.
That's because I'm an interesting man with interesting topics and an interesting idea, right? Driving down the road.
Oh yeah.
What's with the shoes? Those aren't your nice shoes.
No, I just got the Adidas.
Do you still have those?
Yeah, I've got my.
You keep
Jordan,
them-
I got my Jordan Retro ones.
keep them looking
got another
nice.
pair of really nice Adidas. I got some Jordan Air Force Ones, black and white.
For the women, right?
Oh, yeah.
How the women treating you, Devin?
Oh, women are always treating me great, Randy.
You got like 12 blowing up your phone? We heard the ding earlier with the phone blowing up, or are they not awake yet?
Did we?
Yeah, the phone did make a chime earlier. Was that a girl?
No, Randy, that was you.
That,
Texting me that you were at my house, and then when you saw me walking up, you texted me, never mind, and then you said, fag.
I would never use a derogatory term like that. Why would you tell my passengers that? You know, I call the listeners passengers because it's like they're riding with me. Why would you tell them that?
You know, I have looked up your podcast before.
And?
Because I looked it up and it said, things you might also might like, and it said LGBTQ related, Randy.
That is a suggested podcast for those that listen to me. I don't know what I've said or what kind of a tag I've done or what kind of
derogatory terms you like to use.
No, I've never said that. Well, but that was God. I saw that back when I was first starting out. I don't know what's a suggested podcast these days, and I'm pretty big these days. I have 14 5-star reviews. You know.
Oh, so now you're related podcast to the LGBTQ plus.
Maybe it's the
since you got bigger.
I got bigger, so they're putting on the It's very very possible. Did you drive in the snowstorm the other day?
Actually, yesterday I was going down 62. We were doing about 45.
I don't even know where 62
is. It's a 55. It's over by like Richfield.
Yeah.
It runs same with 494.
Okay. All right. Yep.
And we're going about 10 under the speed limit. Roads were iffy.
God, if that stupid fucking Forester would have just gotten over, we would have made this light. Road rage. It's part of the podcast. You know, you gotta get pissed off at people. And that's a yeehaw truck. We call them yeehaw trucks because they're lifted and they got the big mirrors. Like that dude thinks he's hauling a trailer. Devin, do you see a trailer attached to that?
No, I don't even see a hitch.
Yeah, he's compensating for his tiny dick.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what were you talking about?
So I was going down 62 yesterday, doing about 10 under the speed limit, and all of a sudden, there's about 6 cars across 3 lanes in front of me, and all of a sudden, all of them started going sideways, and they all started doing 360s.
Was it a turn? Or
no,
just straight. They hit
straight, and all of a sudden, to avoid them, I start to counter steer, and I'm sliding, but I give it some gas, get my back end to go sideways, avoid one car. And then another car was coming at me, so I had to gas it, and I spun myself out to a stop.
You drive a truck, right?
Yeah. I was in 4-wheel. I literally had to counter steer around these people, and finally I had to make myself spin to avoid another car. And then I didn't hit anybody. There's about 6 cars that hit each other. We're all pulled off to the side at this point when I just stopped, was like, oh, I'm facing the wrong way, turned around and drove off.
Now, the real question here is, do you think I would be able to make that kind of a maneuver? I ask all my guests what they think of my driving, because we need to try and paint a good picture for the
oh, good God.
For the passengers. What do you mean, good God? You got to be honest, though. You can't... I'm probably going to dispute just about it. You know, when Emma was on the podcast, she was saying, like, I'm a slow, aggressive driver. It made absolutely 0 sense. How can you be slow and aggressive?
Okay. So let me break that down for you guys, because I have to agree with Emma.
What?
Randy is a very slow and aggressive driver. Picture a midget, a very angry midget, but he's not a midget. He's just got like that anger a midget has at the world, and then like the driving skills of a grandma.
What do you mean?
I don't think you'd ever have to counter steer in that situation. I just think you'd slide straight into someone because, yeah, I just can't see you counter steer to be able to not crash that situation.
Dude, I'm gonna pull over and drop you off. Who invited you onto this? You come on my show and rip on my driving.
Hey, you're the one who told me to be honest.
Yeah, but lie a little bit.
I mean, we're safe.
Yeah, hell yeah we are. I always make sure you got your seatbelt on.
That is true.
Yeah, we're always safe. So that's we can say that's a plus, right?
Yeah.
So we went from ripping on me to
we're safe.
This is a 70 and I'm going 65. It's because of the road conditions right now.
Right. That's fair.
I'll move over. Yeah, but what you been up to? You haven't been playing video games, just chilling?
I've been playing Xbox every once in a while.
What games are out?
I just been playing Call of Duty.
Is there a new one?
Yep. You'd like it.
Why?
Yeah, there's no more jetpacking around and jumping and shit like that. No
It's
jumping.
just like back to the classic?
Yeah, ground and pound game type. You're always all on the ground. No fucking jetpacks.
Is there tack knifing? Because I used to be that I was that knifer back in. So what's the difference between what's a combat knife? Like, can you have the pistol and the tack knife? Because the tack knife was quicker. You'd wield it like this. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what'd you say?
The tack knife.
They don't
with the pistol.
I don't think they have the tack knife.
No, just
Just
a combat knife. They have throwing knives?
Yes.
Hit them. I know you used to show me clips of random throwing knives when I didn't even play.
Oh, yeah.
Back when
I had one on Modern Warfare 3. I randomly just threw a throwing knife across the map towards where my UAV said some red dots were. It went across the map, bounced on the ground, went between this dude's legs as he was throwing a C4 on the wall, and bounced up and hit a C4, and I got a C4 kill. So what in the fuck? I went to the theater and tracked it. It was the craziest thing ever.
Is that something that would still be on your hard drive?
That's on YouTube somewhere.
That's crazy. I remember I was trying to get you into Halo, and we were my cover photo on Facebook was me ninjaing you on Halo. You remember that? We were doing snipers in the octagon, and I ninja'd you. Jumped over your head.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I just seen it on Facebook Memories the other day, like 8 years ago or something.
I always see you in my Facebook memories.
Really?
Yeah. We go way back. We go way back, Devin.
Oh yeah.
Back to Rune. I have a podcast about RuneScape.
Really?
I'd
love to be on that podcast.
That's
pretty funny.
I called it, when I titled it and I uploaded it, I called it, I think I called it Luring Kids, because, my whole podcast is like in my van, so I called it Luring Kids when it was really about RuneScape. You had to get that clickbait in there, so people are like, oh, there's pedophiles uploading a podcast. No, we're talking about stealing their virtual pixels.
Oh, that still sounds wrong, Randy.
Stealing their virtual pixels? Well, I mean, now that I think about it, it could sound like some pictures or something, but I promise it was...
He's talking about in-game gold coins.
Imagine if RuneScape was about pirates. We could call it stealing their booty. That would sound even worse. Oh, I'm hungry. I can't wait for this food. gonna be delicious. Alright, I'm gonna end it right there.
Alrighty.
18 minutes. Devin, you got any final thoughts? I always ask people for final thoughts.
It was a good time being on the podcast. It was funny.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
With Nick. Well, we got Nick on.
Yes, I'd love to do it again.
We could we could rip on Nick for like, we'll go to the...
Oh, he's the easiest.
We'll go to Blue Door or something one day with
Nick,
Nick and we'll because I think he'd be on the pod. He'd want to do the podcast.
Yeah.
It's super easy. You didn't have to do anything. You just had to talk.
Yeah.
I do all the fucking work. And now you're gonna be famous.
Calm it down, Grandma.
Do you want to give like do you want to plug your Instagram or your Twitter or anything or no? You want to plug anything? You got TikTok. You got
my Instagram.
Do you want to plug your Instagram?
Sure.
All right. I let everyone plug their stuff. Emma came on and just plugs her Subaru Instagram.
My Instagram is dcarlton99, DCARLTON99.
Yeah, so make sure you go drop him a follow. Maybe show him to all your lady friends out there and have them slide into the DMs. He's very active on his Instagram DMs. So, all right. Well, thank you very much, Devin.